Holy cow. Wait. I'm looking more at your hair. What are you doing here?
Oh, you want some?
I would like some, yes.
There you go.
Is it fresh? That's water. I would not like it mixed with my water.
Oh, yeah, just drink out of that.
No, I'm fine. You just drink it. What's up with the hair?
I've been working late nights.
Yeah. Well, the other night, the alarm dinged me. You were here till 11.
Pretty much. That was truth.
Yeah.
I was in productions until 11, almost midnight.
Almost midnight.
It would have been great if there was some...
Is that what happened to your eyebrow?
Lightnings. What eyebrow?
That eyebrow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Nope, I'm just working on a big project.
On a big project.
Yeah.
Yep, your hair looks wonderful. Yeah. So, what's your week been like, I'm afraid to ask?
Lightning fast.
Lightning fast, yeah.
Lots of science.
I'm sorry, that eyebrow is going to get me the entire show. That one, that's the eyebrow I'm looking at. Yeah, I like it.
I don't know why, but you know, as a crazy scientist, you have to have a crazy eyebrow.
Yeah, is that your costume today as crazy scientist?
I've been sciencing it up. I've been researching the science.
The science?
I've gotten a little bit germophobic this week too.
Just
it's a little bit like off the scale. Like the guy that brought me a package today. I had a package and he's like, "Ma'am, can you sign for this?" And then he showed me the little thing and I had to use my finger. And I had a moment. I almost asked him to sign for me.
Did you do the whole eyebrow thing on it?
Pretty much. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like touching these things. I was repulsed.
Repulsed.
And
That's
I'm also having to start boiling my water at home. Like I am a little bit freaked out to drink non-boiled water.
Well, your well is kind of muddy right now, so I don't blame you. Yeah. You need to look into that.
I do things in threes also.
Yes, she does.
I have a thing for threes.
She does.
So, you know, Nikola Tesla started out this way.
No, he didn't.
If you watch a Nikola Tesla documentary, he was a germaphobe and he did things in threes and he boiled his water.
Yeah, he was honestly quite normal too. All right. Anyways, yeah. So I want to talk about what we're sponsoring. We're actually
that's awesome.
We're sponsoring a movie, and it is a movie it's a sensory friendly movie.
That's awesome.
So what it is it's a it's from Otero County Advocates for Developmental Disabilities, a sensory-friendly movie, and that's on Saturday, January 22nd at 11:30 a.m. And it's for the movie Sing 2.
Awesome. So this is for autism.
This is for autism, and the donation request is $5. It's just a donation request, but yes, it is a movie for autism.
I think that's
for people
super
with
cool.
developmental disabilities.
You
so
know,
it's great.
some of the educational stuff on that, they have special filters for the computers and for reading books. I think all of that is just awesome. You know, some of the salient material that we sell here in the store, like the sheets, they use in some of the like hats for kids with autism to help them concentrate.
Did you learn that during your science looking at this week?
Yeah,
actually, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, that was part of the science.
I forgot. Yeah, we had to listen to hours of the salient fabric stuff. So
salient fabrics, which is super cool.
Yep.
Like, yeah, there's
the wonder fabric.
There's so much science I can't science right now with my words.
It's a wonder fabric. Yeah. So this one, just to let you guys know, in case you have any questions, reach out to the Otero County Advocates for Developmental Disabilities. And lights stay on at a dim level, the sound is lowered, and there are no previews. So yes, very, very cool. All right, so you ready for question number one?
That sounds like my kind of movie, actually.
Your kind of movie is you falling asleep on the couch.
Pretty much.
Yeah. From what I understand, she lasts about 2 minutes watching a movie. John's always complaining about it.
Maybe that's why I'm 20 years behind in the movie scene.
You're 40 years behind on the movie scene.
I'm not yet 40.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, it's time for question number one.
Okay.
All right, so you know what?
Brace
I've forgotten the whole
this.
Fishbowl intro, so this is kind of, her eyebrow just threw me off. So this is Fishbowl.
What are we doing here? What?
Yeah.
Who are
This
we
is
and why do I
Fishbowl.
look like this?
our weekly video podcast in which we talk to you about all things sleep, all things mattress shopping, all things furniture shopping. We help you shop smarter so that way you're not falling victim to the sharky tactics that are out there. And sometimes we throw in the occasional
science
She blinded me with science
of sleep.
All right, so now it's time for question number 1. Now these questions come from you guys. These are questions that were asked throughout the week in the store, or were emailed, or were called, or were just approached at the store. One of us doesn't get approached because she's just a little too weird. The other one of us does get approached.
There's nothing weird about this at all.
The eyebrow throws me off. I'm sorry.
It didn't freak anybody out today.
That eyebrow freaks me out. All right.
I came around the corner like this, and nobody asked any questions. It's 2022. This can fly in 2022. Well, actually, you have to have a face mask on, and it makes it, if you have your face mask on like this, it makes it all normal. See? Totally normal.
Not normal. It's not normal.
What do you mean? Is it Abby normal?
It's Abby normal. Yes.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. It's alive. All right. Your answer to the question about platform beds and them being able to support a mattress was spot on. But I would like to know if it is better for me to use a bed frame instead of a platform in the long term. So do you remember this question? It was like 5 episodes ago. And we talked about the slats and how sometimes they're too far apart. Do you remember that?
Yes, that can be problematic, especially if it's like you can walk between the slats.
Yeah.
I know this from experience.
Yeah, so talk to them about your bed first and the fixes, and then we'll talk to him about if it's better if he uses a bed frame.
Okay, so I purchased a bed frame, and it looked like the slats were going to be just close enough to make an actual platform. But little did I realize at the time, I can actually walk in between the slats.
Well, your legs are like toothpicks, so that's normal.
Well, but it was more than the width of this inner spring. And when it's a little bit more than the inner spring, the spring doesn't have support underneath it.
Correct.
So your mattress ends up being a little bit like a waffle cone.
It flexes a lot.
And
yes.
that gets really annoying and very uncomfortable.
Well, over time, it could actually ruin a mattress faster.
Yes, and so it is extremely important that if you have an actual platform, that your platform pieces are no more than what, maybe an inch apart?
I would say at most 2 inches, right?
2 inches apart, so that they can support the coils. If it's not, you can always lay some, decking or something really flat. Below
Plywood,
that
decking.
plywood decking, although with the price of plywood and decking, that gets a little outrageous right now.
Yeah.
So we do sell what's called a bunkie board,
Right.
which is a 2-inch platform, or it's almost like it goes underneath bunk beds. That's where the name comes from.
Right.
But if you think of that, it'll be a low profile flat surface that's developed for your mattress specific. We also have low profile and then standard profile box springs. They now call them foundations because they're no longer considered a box spring. There's no spring within the box. So there are different, if one is better than the other, I would say they're both equal. So it's just a preference. Some people choose a platform because there's more storage underneath it. You can put some of those totes, you can store your shoes, or you can just have a totally clean, minimalistic space underneath your mattress for cleaning ease.
Yep. So his question on that one, now that we've gotten that description out of the way, that way you guys better understand this, because this one's a tricky one. Is it better for me to use a bed frame instead of a platform in the long term?
I answered that if you were listening.
I was listening, I didn't catch it.
I don't think one is better than the other. I think it's just personal preference.
Okay.
Do you have a preference? Do you think one is better than the other?
I'm not going to say better, but I think that in the majority of the ones that I've seen, whether it be ones that we sell or whatever, I actually prefer the decking, because I'm scared from what I've seen with your stuff. I got scared with that, and then also I've been to a couple of customer houses where we've had to retrofit a platform with the decking. And I love the idea of decking underneath the bed to begin with, because 3/4 inch decking on a platform bed is like, you can't get any better than that. You really can't, because that is bed on a solid surface and it's not going to flex.
And you know what? I'm actually going to the bunky board because my platform, there was too many ripples. Like over time, like, you know, we've had the mattress for maybe 6 months. Now I'm noticing it, and it's slight, but it's enough that it bothers me at night. And I don't want that unevenness with my spine. I want a consistency. And I have noticed that when you put decking underneath there, it actually firms the bed up a little bit and adds constant support through and through. So I think you're absolutely right. It is important to have an approved foundation or a platform with a solid bottom to it. That's key. That also goes with your warranty. So if you don't have a brand new, when you purchase a mattress, if you don't purchase or take home a foundation at the same time, that can void your warranty. And if you don't have the proper platform below it, that can also void your warranty. So it's something that you really want to be careful of. Here at Live Well, we go ahead and include your foundation with your purchase. We don't charge separately for that at the counter. It's included.
Right. So hopefully that answered your questions. If you have more questions about the platform beds, because platform beds come up a lot. Right now, they're like the hottest type of bedroom furniture. And we are definitely in the process of getting more models in place. But we always do kind of say, hey, would you like a bunky board with that? Because we like that solid surface underneath there. Okay? All right. If you have more questions, please send them to info@livewellfurnishings.com. All right. Okay, so it is time for Mel's Crazy.
Hey, whoa. There's more of a pause there.
I'm pausing as long as I possibly can.
There's an apostrophe.
I'm pausing. Hypothetical.
No, really.
I paused that
I
whole
may
time.
be dressed as a crazy scientist right now, but I'm not crazy. I can assure you that. There's nothing crazy about any of this.
She has a desk behind me, and I have a mirror so that way I can make sure that nobody's sneaking up on me.
All right, so hypothetical question.
Hypothetical.
Let's say that you can choose to live full time in your favorite sci-fi world, but you have to choose a combination of 3 worlds.
Okay.
All right. One is a daytime world, one is a nighttime world, and one is a dream world.
Okay.
So which sci-fi do you choose for each of those? Go.
A daytime world. Tatooine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Tatooine. Okay, what was the next one?
Nighttime.
Endor was pretty dark.
This is another Star Wars.
Yes.
You're just gonna
the
stay with
moon
the
of
Star
Endor.
Wars? You're not gonna like choose 3
It was pretty
different
dark.
sci-fis?
I think it was pretty dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your third one?
The third one. What was the third one?
Oh, Dream World.
Dream World. Definitely not anything out of Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's not sci-fi. That's horror.
Yeah,
That's
it's definitely not anything out of Dream World. I have nothing for you. I don't watch sci-fi so that much except for Star Wars.
You're kidding.
No.
That's...
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, daytime...
Oh, Witcher. I like Witcher. Is that dreamy? Well, a lot of people say The Witcher is dreamy.
Daytime, I think daytime would be the Trouble with Tribbles.
Oh,
or like a
Star
Trek,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Captain Kirk, like old school Captain Kirk, like, you know, with the bidididing, like all the, like it would be on a planet.
Yeah.
With Captain Kirk and Spock.
Yeah.
Some beam me ups, you know, Scotty. My nighttime would definitely be Star Wars, but in the bar scene.
The original. That's Tatooine. That's not nighttime.
Well, yeah, you would go to the bar. You'd go to that pub at nighttime.
There's no nighttime. It's Tatooine.
What do you mean?
There were multiple suns on Tatooine. There was a night, but it was very short.
Okay, well that doesn't work.
See, that's why you should watch movies.
Okay, nighttime would be The Matrix.
Ooh, very dark. Yeah.
Although that should have been my dream world.
That is a dream world.
That would be the dream world, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
So so that would be dream world. So
my man crush is Keanu Reeves, right?
Whoa, I think we just crossed a barrier right there.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that just happened.
Yep.
I think my dream world would have to be. I had it, and then you said something about Keanu Reeves being your
totally
dream,
blew you
your
away.
man crush. I lost it. Dream world. Oh, Doctor Who.
Oh, I like Doctor Who.
I think I could definitely Doctor Who it.
Yeah.
In my dreams.
Yeah.
There'd be traveling through outer space. I need one of those long scarves
You have a long scarf.
that drags on the ground pretty much.
Oh, no, not that bad.
Yeah, I think that's where I would go.
So those are your 3 worlds? I like those. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's really good because, like, I got to tell everybody that my man crush is Keanu Reeves.
That's awkward.
Yeah. No, it's not. A lot of people like Keanu Reeves. He's an awesome dude.
I can totally crush on that.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see? There we are. All right. With that, we're going to go to a break because she's slightly uncomfortable right now. She can dress like this and make her eyebrow like that, but I can't say my man crush is Keanu Reeves. So, anyways, we'll be right back. Bye.
You gotta get into the groove.
What are you drinking? You're just too weird today. You've been like really.
I'm just too weird today.
Well, mostly today. The whole mad scientist.
Well, this
thing.
is a concoction. You know what? If I had had time and done this right, I would have gone and got some dry ice.
Well, you gave your Igor.
Dang it!
You gave your Igor some really crunchy chips a little while ago. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's some crunching going on in the background. That's
Igor.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna put electricity through something tonight?
No, but I'm actually kind of broken inside that I forgot the dry ice.
Oh.
But I've been so busy working on projects that there's no time to mess around with that kind of stuff.
That whole budget that you keep talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even have a budget for dry ice this week.
Yeah, here's your budget.
No, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, there went our sound effects. All right, so it's time for question number 2. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? You totally ready? Can you explain your financing options? This one happens a lot.
Oh, we have a lot of financing options to choose from. My favorite is Synchrony.
Okay.
Okay, Synchrony is nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
You have 0% interest and you can pay it off between 6 and 12 months.
Your hair's throwing me off.
So that's really fantastic. And then, let's say you don't qualify for Synchrony. We do have a couple of other ones, which would be Qualify and SEMA, SNAP, those types of things. So we do have the ability to find a finance program that works with you.
Right.
We're even willing to work with you on an in-house layaway too.
Yep,
if you're local,
in-house layaway.
Mm-hmm. And you want to talk with us, we're a small family-owned business, so sometimes we can work with you.
We've learned from the get-go that it's easier to, it's better for all of us, including our clientele, if we make it easy for you guys to buy stuff. Not only as a business, but also because you guys, everybody needs great sleep. Everybody. So we're here to help all of you find great sleep and make it affordable and more likely that you'll be able to get the stuff that you need, not the stuff that you can necessarily afford for $1.50. So yeah.
Now keep in mind, if you do have a really tight budget and you're working on something, definitely keep us in mind, because some of the stuff that we have access to, we don't necessarily carry on our floor as a regular product.
Right.
But if you have a specific price point that you're trying to meet and you want to purchase from us, come on in and talk to us about it. You don't have to be shy about it, and we can find that product for you. We
have access to a lot. A lot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're not limited in any kind of way. So yeah. All right. So that was question number 2. So it's time for pick of the week. And this week's pick of the week, pick of the week? This week's pick of the week.
I like peak pick of the week.
Yeah, peak pick of the week
That works.
is the UltraComfort Power Lift Style, what is it? Lifestyle chairs.
It's a lifestyle chair. This is not a lift chair. This is a lifestyle chair.
Yeah, I always mess it up. So anyways, the UltraComforts are an amazing, amazing, amazing power chair, okay, that we carry in our stores, and they're great. There's a lot of features, and here's a video on just one of their features.
How important is comfort to you? UltraComfort specializes in unique and individualized comfort by offering a patented 5-zone system designed to get you into your comfort zone. Zone 1 offers ergonomic positioning for your lower body thanks to the independent movement of the footrest combined with the patented 4-way motion of the seat. The up and down seat movement provides cradling support to your lower body while encouraging a natural bend in your knee when the seat is all the way up. The forward and backward movement minimizes the gap between the back and the seat, providing extra support and reducing shear from the lower back. This unique lower body placement helps provide relief to muscle and joint pain in your lower back and hips while allowing you to elevate your legs and feet to encourage circulation. Whether you're reading a book, watching a movie, or taking an afternoon nap, Zone 2 allows you to adjust the backrest independently from the seat and footrest. This zone helps release stress and strain from your upper body by supporting your back and shoulders while in TV watching position, evenly distributing your body weight in the zero gravity position, providing a gratifying stretch to your lower back and promoting circulation in the Trendelenburg position. Relax with the customized head and neck support from Zone 3. This zone contains an adjustable headrest that provides layers of cushioned support as it glides upward to cradle your head and encourage the natural shape of your spine. This customized support allows for the tension to release from your neck and shoulders while placing your head in the exact position you need without strain. The adjustable lumbar in Zone 4 offers custom and firm support when you need it most. Most Americans can relate to back pain and at times have wished for more back support while relaxing or napping. More support in your lumbar area can take pressure off your spine while giving your back muscles the chance to rest and rejuvenate. Tilt your way to a state of tranquility by activating the patented Eclipse technology in Zone 5. This tilting motion allows for even more positioning options and offers a feeling of weightlessness you can't find in any other recliner. Encourage circulation by relaxing with your legs elevated in the rejuvenate position, or relieve body pain and release muscle tension with neutral posture in the lounge position. Comfort zone positioning can be found on several different UltraComfort models. Visit www.ultracomfort.com to explore our selection or visit a retailer near you to discover your comfort zone.
Come see our selection of UltraComfort lifestyle chairs at Well Mattress and Furnishing Centres.
Those are my favorite chairs. I love showing those chairs.
I like the option where you can put your feet all the way back up and circulate your blood head to toe.
What's cool about them is it doesn't feel like, you know how we have that back machine in the back of the store where you're upside down? It doesn't feel that way. It just feels like you're weightless. It's just amazing.
Oh, and my favorite fabric is the Brizzo. It's like the best fabric.
Yep. All right, with that, we're coming back. We'll be right back after this break.
What are you doing?
Did you know some people can sweat up to 2 liters in their beds when they're sleeping?
New Year's means time for a new mattress. Come see Live Well Mattress and Furnishing Centres today. Hi, I'm Gretchen, and I'd like to invite you to watch our new show on the Live Well channel called Unique in the Boutique. We highlight all the cool new items that we bring in each week, and we would love to invite you personally to join us every Monday for Unique in the Boutique right here on the Live Well YouTube channel or on our Facebook page.
All right, it's time for question number 3. Straight jacket. All right, question number 3. Why are you not buying American-made furniture if it's taking so long to get the imported items? It's just so simple. This question actually, this was meant as a joke from a couple of customers. I think it was Monday. They came in and they were just great people. But when I told him how long it was taking to get furniture, he was at first I thought he was serious, but then I saw him laughing because he obviously knew the answer. So, stop it. Why are we not just buying American made if it's taking so long to get imported goods?
Because it's taking even longer. Quality takes time.
Yep. So, yeah, American made goods.
There's a high demand for American U.S. manufacturing right now.
I'll explain
and
it to you.
actually, so part of it is that our manufacturing facilities were not prepared.
Nope, not at all.
For this type of demand, and we've actually gone through like a time warp. It might as well have been a wormhole that we went through, because now we're back like a couple of decades.
Yeah.
You know, back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, this is how you got your product. You'd have a catalog.
Mm-hmm.
That catalog may or may not have color, and then you would order it through Sears, and you'd have to wait.
Yeah.
So we're back to waiting.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah. So timetable, okay?
So that took us back 50 years.
Yep. Chinese made not Chinese.
We're back
I'm saying Chinese. Okay. Imported goods, because they're not all Chinese. Imported goods are taking from now till March, from now till April. American made goods are taking from now till June, now till October. If that tells you anything how things are going. So yeah, it's trust me, I would love to be at least, and this is a goal that we've discussed as a team, we would love to be at least 95% American made. Because there's always going to be goods that we can't get that are made in America. We would love to be 95%. That is a long-term goal. It's not going to happen in 2022. It's not going to happen in 2023. Maybe by 24 we'll be normal. One of us will be normal.
Do you think we're going to start selling mattresses on Mars? I think that'd be pretty cool.
One of us is normal? Yeah. All right, so.
Wonder what that would look like.
You're freaking me out. All right, that eyebrow just gets me. All right, it's time for Stump the Chump. Stump the Chump. This one I've been looking forward to.
So what's going on? You don't have your sour candy? You're off your candy? Is this a New Year's resolution?
No, I'm off sugar.
I saw you sneak some lemon drops. It's all right. I ate a Snickers right in front of him. Yeah.
I don't eat sugar. I'm off of sugar right now. Yeah. All right. So, Stump the Chump. Where's your questions?
I have my questions right here.
Okay. Now, here's the deal. My questions are going to be super hard this week. But you have that scientist jacket on, and I know you're going to be good at it.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's see here. So.
All right, so.
Wait, now. What? I should have had a clipboard. What is this budget thing? I really need to work on that. What is the average time it takes the average Joe to fall asleep?
7 minutes.
You saw that.
No, I knew that.
I didn't even get to ask my A, B, or C.
No, I knew it was 7 minutes.
Kelly's not going to like that. You're just blurting stuff out.
But I knew it was 7 minutes.
Okay, what is the average time it takes the average Joe to fall asleep? Is it A, 30 minutes, B, 45, or C, 7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Nobody falls asleep in 7 minutes.
I
That's
fall
ridiculous.
asleep in 7 minutes.
It takes me like 7 hours to fall asleep.
That's because you're drinking too much caffeine. And I know this for a fact because I watch you drink caffeine all day long, Missy.
It's natural caffeine.
Anyways, all right.
Coffee and black tea.
All right.
A little bit of green.
Are you ready for this? This is the
Ain't
first
nothing
tough
wrong
question.
with caffeine.
According to the Academy
I
of...
didn't tell you your answer was right. It was.
Oh, it
'cause
is.
You looked at my answers.
I did not. Okay, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, okay, it takes about 30 to 60 minutes for caffeine to reach its peak level in your blood. The body typically eliminates half of the caffeine in 3 to 5 hours.
It's like
And
a
the
shelf
remainder-
life, atomic shelf life.
The remainder can linger for blank hours,
4.
8 to 14.
That's why if I don't stop drinking caffeine at 2 o'clock, I can't sleep.
Right. So, the body
8
eliminates
hours?
half of the drug in 3 to 5 hours. Okay. The other half of caffeine can linger for 8 to 14 hours.
Oh, well, that's my problem right there.
That is, I told you that's what your problem is the whole time. Okay.
Okay.
Without looking at your questions, go ahead.
Okay. I'm blinded by the light. I just
Blinded
literally
by
looked
the
straight. I
light.
was trying to look at the calendar to do the math, and it's right in front of the
Yeah.
light.
Anyways.
I can't see my paper. Okay.
Here, I'll see it for you.
While we might not remember our dreams,
Okay.
now we're not talking dreams like I have a dream. We're talking about while we might not remember our dreams, science has proven that we all dream.
Okay.
How long do our dreams actually last?
Seconds.
Is it A, see he just blurts out. He don't know what he's talking about. A, 1 hour. B, 30 minutes. Or C, 5 to 20 minutes.
Let me ask you this. By how long do dreams last? Are you meaning REM section of sleep? Or are you meaning the actual dream?
I think it's just referring to the part that you
Okay.
see
Okay.
in your dream.
Because
Is it an hour, 30 minutes, or 5 to 20 minutes?
okay, I'm gonna say because I really think that it's referring more to the REM section, so I'm gonna say 5 to 20.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You're asking me sleep coach questions. You have better luck when you ask me other kind of questions.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll
Yeah.
make a notation
Yeah.
of that.
Okay, caffeine has a darker side, and no, I'm not talking espresso. Caffeine has been
Yuck,
linked.
yuck, yuck. You're doing the puns. I forgot
know.
all my
It was
puns.
pretty good.
I
It
don't
was
have a
pretty good.
single pun.
Yeah, yeah. That's so
Dang
funny.
it. I did say be normal.
That doesn't count. Caffeine has been linked to A, upping anxiety, B, sleeplessness, C, causing psychosis, D, A and B, or E, all of the above.
Well, that's my problem. All of the above.
Very good. Yes, caffeine has been linked to upping anxiety, sleeplessness, and causing psychosis. Causing psychosis.
I think
Caffeine,
well, that takes a lot of caffeine.
I don't think so. I mean, look at your hair. Look at your hair.
That's not a psychosis.
Oh, it is. All right, go for it.
Okay, he's so rude. Okay. Let's name 3 benefits of sleeping on your side.
Did you get me on one today?
I don't know, we did this one already, but I thought I would revisit it because I
3
found some
benefits.
new information on it.
I don't know this one. Ooh, you got me on one.
3 benefits to sleeping on your side. Now, preferably you sleep on your left side.
Okay.
So, that's the best side to sleep on if you're going to sleep on a side. This one's really near and dear to my heart because I can't sleep on my right side. It's driving me crazy.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
because it hurts.
What's the 3 benefits? You're like I'm in.
Okay,
yeah.
1, it aids in digestion. So
Okay.
our small intestine transfers waste into our large intestine, and into our lower. So there's a flow of how it all flows. And if you're on your left side, your intestines flow better. There's no obstruction.
Okay.
It also reduces heartburn
Okay.
because of the way that you're laying as well. And this says that the theory that left side sleeping aids in digestion and waste elimination was born from Ayurvedic principles, but modern research also supports this idea. Participants found a relationship between lying on their right side and increased cases of heartburn. So if you're on your right side, you're more likely to experience heartburn in your sleep, also
Okay.
known as GERD, and that's when that little valve
Yeah.
gets hurt
Stuff,
and
yeah.
doesn't work and doesn't
burned.
close. Researchers theorize that if we lie on our left side, that the stomach and its gastric juices remain lower in the esophagus while we sleep. So if you're experiencing heartburn, not only is it beneficial to lay on your back and lift your head up, but try your left side because your stomach acid is lower than that valve. So you can actually do more damage to your valve on your right side.
Very interesting.
Okay, now this one I didn't know, but laying on your left side also boosts brain health. Our minds may benefit from side sleeping because we have gunk there too.
Ooh.
When compared to our back or stomach sleeping on the left side or the right side may help clear up what's called interstitial waste from the brain.
Ooh.
It's a brain cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it may reduce your risk of developing Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other neurological diseases.
I want this webpage put on the send me
So
this.
there was a results. This was study done with rodents and mice, because that's what scientists do. And they speculated that I guess the mice that slept on their side had less problems.
Did this scientist have an eyebrow like yours?
Probably. Did you see her? I said probably.
Topic. Tangent.
Okay, and then the most, I think, beneficial part of this is that it reduces snoring and sleep apnea. So if you're already having a hard time breathing, sleeping on that side, on your left side, keeps your tongue falling into your throat. So if you're on your back, you're choking on your throat a lot.
That's pretty.
Because it partially blocks the airway because it goes,
How? Okay.
like that. If sleeping on your side doesn't alleviate your snoring, you suspect that you have untreated sleep apnea. And you might want to get that checked out because there's all kinds of bad stuff that comes along with that.
I love
as far
that.
as health concerns. But really, I can't emphasize that enough. Really, 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 folks. And like for me personally, sleeping on my right side, I can feel it crushing my gallbladder and my liver.
Yeah, 'cause
like it
she's
actually
still dealing with that, by the way.
physically hurts.
Yeah.
And so I know that there's something wrong there. But
That's
your
why the
liver's on your
eyebrow's
right
up
side.
on this side because she sleeps on that side. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so moving along.
Complete with sound effects. That's awesome.
Yeah, somebody
All right.
gotta do something. That's free.
Okay, you ready for this? This one's a toughie.
Oh,
True or false?
we're still asking questions?
Yeah, I've still got one more left. True or false? Caffeine works by lifting levels of carbohydrate. Caffeine works by lifting levels of a carbohydrate burning hormone that allows for more energy to be burned in a shorter time. Caffeine works by lifting the levels of a carbohydrate burning hormone that allows for more energy to be burned in a shorter time. True or false?
I was like, where's the question mark?
True or
I kept
false?
waiting for the question mark. I was like, that's a question mark? What?
It's
I'm
true
so
or false?
confused. True.
False. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter that tells your brain it's tired.
Well, see, you're just trying to sound sciencey.
No, that's actually how caffeine works.
Well, no, but you had to just. That's a long way to say it.
It's a very long way. Yeah.
You're using long words.
Yeah.
Trying to sound smart.
I figured you with that hair could pick up those long words.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So last week we started a new Eat Well to Live Well segment, and it was a big hit. We got lots of comments on it. Are we doing that again this week?
We are doing it this week, and this one I am doing it for all y'all that have a love of meats.
This guy.
I didn't want to scare everybody off thinking that, you know, this is only for vegans.
No.
Although I love my vegan friends.
I'm a meatosaurus.
This is going to be for those meat eaters. Because
Like
there
me.
is some benefits to that. Now, you don't want to eat too much meat, and you want to be careful you don't eat your meat too close to bedtime. You got to give time for that stuff to digest.
Especially pork. Pork gives me
harder
nightmares.
to digest. That's weird.
It gives me nightmares.
I heard pickles can do the same thing.
I eat lots of
So
pickles.
let's go ahead and roll the tape.
Roll
and,
that beautiful bean footage.
Roll them, roll them, roll them.
All right.
Keep them doggies
And here is
rolling,
this week's-
ride. Psh. Yeah.
You done?
No, but I'll stop.
Here's this week's footage on Eat Well to Live Well.
Yep. Hi everyone, this is Melanie and this is Eat Well to Live Well. Imagine a world where your favorite hunk of meat can help improve your sleep and lower your risk of cancer? Yes, that world does exist, but we have to choose our meats wisely. Turkey is commonly known to make you sleepy. That's because turkey has tryptophan. Other foods rich in tryptophan are foods like artichokes and avocados, nuts. But some other meats like steak and fatty fish, such as salmon and tuna, also have higher levels of tryptophan. Bacon. While that won't help you sleep, it does have some interesting health benefits. Choose organic grass-fed beef and look for words like free range or produced without hormones and antibiotics. There are a few ways to make your meaty meals healthier. But more importantly, proper preparation of meats is key. Did you know that women who routinely ate 3 meats, hamburger, beefsteak, and bacon, very well done or charred, had a 462% greater chance of developing breast cancer? Charred and burnt meats of any kind increase our risk of cancer by creating toxic chemicals from the amino acids found in those meat proteins. So proper preparation and temperature is key. Choose lean beef and other meats because they're excellent sources of vitamins like B12, zinc, and selenium. By choosing the best meat you can and opting for the right rare or mild cook times, you'll optimize your natural meat purchase.
You're getting better at those Eat Wells to Live Wells. Holy cow.
Yeah, and I've kind of developed. I'm getting ready to. You know, I went into
Hey, Milan.
Chili's I went into Chili's like this the other night, and like it was awesome. This is building up till next week. This is like a little bit of next week.
A little bit of next week?
Yep.
Is that a preview?
This is a preview of next week. If you get this reference, then you're in the cool kids club. I need to kind of tighten it though. I kind of feel like I'm gonna rob a bank.
Yeah, you and your fangirl.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, okay. With that, we're going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for the great questions. Every week we have such great questions. Would you stop? You know how much that bugs me. Her eyebrow bugs me. So thank you guys so much for the great questions. We appreciate them very much.
I didn't do nothing to my eyebrow. My eyebrow is just like that.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. All right. We'll see you later. Bye.